India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. J. Shankar recently said Afghan people know who their better friends were, drawing a contrast between India and Pakistan based on the amount of help India has extended to the war-torn nation over the past decade. The External Affairs Minister slammed Pakistan. Countries like Pakistan and China have been boasting about their so-called help and development plans on Afghanistan. Pakistan, which helped more like interfered in Afghanistan's internal matters, aims to use the Afghan soil for housing terrorists. And for China, Afghanistan is another easy prey for its death trap hunt to further use Afghanistan, which happens to be the gateway of Central Asia, for China's own benefit. India, on the other hand, has provided aid and helped in reconstructing Afghanistan over the years. In fact, on its own, India has extended aid worth $3 billion to Afghanistan in the last 20 years, making it the fifth largest donor to Afghanistan in the world. As violence scales up in Afghanistan and a severe humanitarian crisis looms, India is set to host a meeting of regional national security advisors in Delhi in November to discuss the Afghanistan issue. These NSAs will include Pakistan's NSA Moeed Yusuf and Chinese counterpart. Putting aside its differences with Pakistan for the benefit of the Afghan people, India is inviting the inputs of all regional players, including Pak. Despite China's belligerence and muscle flexing in the Indo-Pacific, including the ongoing Ladakh episode, India, by inviting the Chinese security official, is opting for an all-inclusive approach for aiding Afghanistan. Amidst the rise in civilian killings in Afghanistan and increased terrorist activities in Kashmir, India is reportedly inviting Pakistan to talk terrorism and transnational security issues. India, through the meet, also wants to ensure that the issue of recognition of the Taliban government, for which Pak has been overtly pressing, is only decided after the Taliban government gives these assurances for protection and rights of Afghan people. These include no terror hubs on Afghan soil, inclusivity in government, and rights of women and minorities.